In the intricate labyrinth of crime and punishment, some instances stand out, leaving us equally baffled and intrigued. The convoluted homicide case of RyanZimmerman is one of those scenarios, creating tremors of astonishment in society. Unfolding over numerous years, the distressing narrative is riddled with falsehoods, treachery, and a daunting chain of dreadful occurrences that remain indelibly etched into the minds of those ensnared in its web. We go into the murky circumstances of this disturbing murder case in the video, putting together the pieces of the puzzle that lead to the finding of Ryan's remains and the shocking revelation of his killers.
But I was just out walking my dog, and I came across some bones that look to me to be human. Maybe they're not.
It all started on a third day of January that appeared to be normal in 2016, when a terrible discovery would mark the beginning of a murder case that would be difficult to solve. A dog walker made the discovery of human bones, which prompted an instant response from authorities.
We had a majority of the torso area, but we didn't have from the elbows or knees down, and we also did not have the skull.
Upon their arrival at the crime scene, law enforcement officers were confronted by a chilling spectacle: the disfigured remains of a human torso bearing clear signs of barbarity. The evident traces of malicious interference confirmed that evil actions had taken place, a revelation that sent chills of fear rippling across the nearby community.
But as soon as it came on my radar, that was what I realized: we had never gotten DNA from his family.
A period of 4 years followed, during which time the investigation reached a stalemate before a breakthrough was made.
He had made a post on Craigslist personals, so he was looking for more of someone to take care of him.
Was he interested in transitioning to being a woman?
He started looking into some of it, such as the hormone therapy. He also would go shopping for different female clothing.
The remains were positively identified as those of RyanZimmerman, a man in his 20s who had been reported missing many months before the find was made.
He felt that if you wanted to be a female, you needed to portray yourself as a female and not let anyone else know otherwise.
The investigators recognized that they had neglected a very important stage, which was collecting DNA samples from members of Ryan's family. The bone bits that were discovered many years ago were in fact...
I tried to talk her out of it calmly at first, and then I started getting a little hysterical, and she told me that if I didn't help, that she was going to do it anyway, and that it was going to be a lot messier and a lot harder to get everything done by herself. She said that she would just give me a small role to play, but she would do most of the heavy work.
As a result of this revelation, the inquiry became more intense, and the investigators started to uncover the dark secrets that led to Ryan's death. RyanZimmerman had been keeping his desire to transition into a woman's secret while maintaining a double life, as shown by the revelations of the dark secrets.
She had a rag that she dipped in bleach, and she had a bottle of vinegar next to her. I guess they had some kind of chemical reaction and released some kind of poisonous gas. I don't really know. So when Ryan came out, I jumped on him from behind. Naira came and straddled him and then pressed the rag over his face. When he started making these guttural gasping noises, Naira let me get out from under him. I curled up in the office and cried. I wish that I didn't have to do it, but I was so scared and horrified, but I didn't stop. I didn't stop her.
Through his conversations with her online, it was discovered that he had met Corey Buzzard, who was Sarah's partner and lived in Ohio. During the beginning of Ryan's stay with the couple, everything appeared to be going very well, but eventually problems began to surface, particularly between Ryan and Naira, who is Sarah's companion. Conflicts arose inside the home as a result of Naira's steadfast convictions regarding the manner in which transgender women should exhibit themselves.
Hi, my name is Michael Parks, and me and my wife, we kind of got into an argument Tuesday, and I haven't seen her. Somebody picked her up. She got into a car with somebody.
The problem got worse when Corey abruptly broke the connection he had been having with Ryan and demanded that he move out of the apartment they had been sharing. This was the beginning of a sinister plot. Ryan had no idea that Naira had been entertaining the sick thought that she would one day kill him. Seeing the window of opportunity, Naira successfully persuaded Sarah to collaborate with her in carrying out their devious scheme. They attacked Ryan from behind while holding a rag that had been drenched in a poisonous mixture, and they ultimately caused his death by choking him. After that, the pair disassembled Ryan's body and disposed of the various components of his remains in 3 separate states over a period of 3 days.
911, where is your emergency? I'm on North 225 West Road. There's a body hanging off the bridge, no head. I'm freaking out. I've never seen something like this.
Got to the point where I told her to choose between me or him. One of us has got to go. Well, he left.
What we'd like to do is be able to get consent, and we'd like to be able to get that from you. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
I can bring you the car right now if you want. Arguing, like I said, over my son. I was on the back porch after everybody left. I was going to shoot a groundhog. I had groundhogs in the backyard. I knew it. My neighbor does. He never came back. I went to discharge the gun. I shot 3 rounds into the tree. I went in the house. I was going to clean the gun. Sat at the kitchen table. I went off. There was still 1 round in. She hit the floor. She was fixing dinner.
As the investigators followed the digital breadcrumbs left behind by Ryan, they were getting closer and closer to finding Sarah and Nara. Sarah was taken into custody when traces of human blood were discovered in their flat as well as their vehicle. She admitted her guilt and entered a plea of guilty to the charges against her. Nara, on the other hand, made a different decision regarding her future by taking her own life when she was confronted by law enforcement. Sarah, who had a role in the horrible murder of RyanZimmerman, was given a sentence of life in prison for her crime.
I tried to talk her out of it calmly at first, and then I started getting a little hysterical, and she told me that if I didn't help, that she was going to do it anyway, and that it was going to be a lot messier and a lot harder to get everything done by herself. She said that she would just give me a small role to play, but she would do most of the heavy work.
The peculiar investigation's resolution had a chilling effect on everyone involved in it, as well as on the larger community as a whole. The tragedy serves as a timely reminder of the depths to which human depravity may sink, as well as the significance of unearthing the truth despite the fact it may be perverted or upsetting. In many instances, our knowledge of human nature is challenged by the most convoluted murder cases. The gruesome details surrounding the murder of RyanZimmerman serve as a chilling illustration of the depravity that may exist among people who, on the surface, appear to be completely average. When we think back on this story of deceit and treachery, we are reminded of the important part that law enforcement plays in solving riddles like this and pursuing justice for those who have been wronged. May the tragic events that befell Ryan serve as a wake-up call to all of us to remain vigilant and unwavering in our search for the truth, even in the most convoluted of circumstances. That's all for mystery lovers. If you liked the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe